blue skies at Soldier Field. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
To throw is Taylor. Caught on the right side by Jones. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Chicago. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Now Taylor. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Now it's Taylor. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away. And incomplete.
It's the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, the whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. This defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, trust me on this one. That's a confidence builder for the rest of the season. When you get a defense that puts together a performance like that this early in the year, well, that sends notice to the rest of the NFL and spreads confidence throughout the locker room that they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
And it's throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Taylor. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring it 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Oh.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Bears take over.
I ain't got that good, what you call it this time.
First down, Howell to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, Howell. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
The Bears in 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
To throw again on second down. Howell.
A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
What was that? Linderbaum?
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
Let's make a play here.
Takes away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
Hey, Frank.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that.
Why you ain't down there?
Division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break.
You over there on that golf?
Say week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
They'll go option to the short side. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Taylor going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
throwing on first down here.
Man open here is Jones. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. This pass out wide to Hall. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Bro.
He finds his man, complete. That's Fox. Just a gain of a couple there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain
I'm
the
playing
first
the
here.
league Madden game.
They'll run with Hall.
Niggas don't know who to block. Just go block somebody, bro. You just standing right there.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Howell completing the quick throw out wide.
Touchdown Bears! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Here's Cook again. And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Taylor's throw here taken in by Knox.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each side,
Oh, pick it off!
communicating, there he is. And the pass to go
Boy, so bad.
making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40%
Like
for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or
Mm.
don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards up first and second down.
That's what I don't understand.
Okay, ready?
Fourth down. Here's Taylor. He rifles
I stole your pick. I stole your pick. I stole your pick. Dang, I stole your pick.
Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points.
How you mess up golf, bro?
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, they suck.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you
Oh, you say you deleted it before you even finish installing the joint. Yeah, that's crazy.
Bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
I don't know what they was doing, but that just goes to show that, like, you know, just because you on top at one point don't mean you're gonna stay there.
Let's go now.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Boxing, boy, I ain't got it.
Yeah, they've fallen behind.
Man, them folks can't do nothing right, bro.
So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
From the 27, Taylor. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
What is it called?
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just them hunting down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path. A significant
Man, let him pitch that back.
They'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
On third down, Taylor. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. 20. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction.
There you go, right there.
Zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback. And
I'm finishing this man game. Once I finish, I can. D. Frank on here. Well, he was.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Yeah, this like this game and probably one other game after this.
Return to the 14-yard line.
Had to go take care of it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he'll just pull his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Trayvon Walker able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They over your ear.
So we've come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime.
Yeah, but
Coach,
yeah, I do that too, especially when I'm playing like Madden and stuff like that. Now, when you playing them shooters, you gotta cover your ears up on them.
welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead. And
what y'all do to him?
The kick. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Yeah, I had to do something to him. He acting like that.
Line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Second half starts with a run by Hall. Gets around him. And they work this well up across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit.
That boy say he getting off and going somewhere where he feel loved or something, junk he said last night. Or nah, actually he said it this morning, but it was from the text from last night.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. There's plenty of traffic.
Lil Pepe had some tools or something to go on.
He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action. Howell. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Touchdown.
That's a big body Benz over there, boy.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears take a...
You're a little lower, though, than you were with their other headset.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Or maybe it's this game.
Route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all.
Oh, yeah. See, that was a little better now.
I just remember as a player, when I'd be in
Yeah.
practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, it meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
Ross, you read it?
Have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm sure they had some time at halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room.
Just trying to get my little game in, man. That's all.
Not a lot going on that play, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up.
I heard y'all saying something about that golf. That golf whack, Chad.
19 strikes. 19 strikes.
What's so bad about it?
Now it's Taylor.
Damn.
And that is incomplete.
Is it like the old one? Do it play the same? Just terrible? I mean, play the same?
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Holiday multiplayer.
It's taken to the 26. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same. Right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
On second and 11 now. Powell looking downfield for Jones.
What?
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Powell throwing on third down here. He's going to go up top again. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Chicago.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Yes, sir. Now it's time to get this caddy.
The Vikings now to start.
Boy, you see it, son.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score,
It is the new Mike Shout. It's the new Mike Shout. So wife picking me one up on the way home, man, in a minute.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Look at dude that got married, man. Ain't talking about the wife.
Who the better team has been in this one.
Swag. Swag.
Dude that got married, man. Y'all been married 2 years yet?
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confident as they've been playing.
Ross, I don't even hear it, Ross. I don't even hear it. What did you say? I don't even hear that shit, Ross.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the
Like last night, Ross on this motherfucker goddamn me in 11, 12 kills and shit.
I heard.
Stealing my MVPs and shit. Yeah, you stole one of them, nigga. You stole one of them. You ain't steal that one. I had like 9 kills that man. You ain't steal that one, but you stole one. No. That ain't how they went. I'm just saying that wasn't the game I was talking about. Is all I was saying. Yeah, that's all I was saying. That wasn't the game I was talking about.
But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's.
Tyson gonna be on here soon. He gonna be on soon. I'll probably. Yeah, I'll be off.
They certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense.
Got time for that toxicity.
This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Taylor.
Room for the ball.
Pressure, and he's taken down. Christian Bamwell getting in there to drop him.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come back in a big way, don't you?
Well, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. This is fielded at the 27. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
They grinding that compromise in the location at the same time. They hitting this motherfucker.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Powell. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Why didn't kill that nigga at first, bruh?
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Off play action. It's Howell. Out route. He finds his man. It's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I'm going to drop it a few. Yeah, you will.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Powell.
Wow, y'all beat right up the middle, man. God damn.
32. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, Cook. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Taylor to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way. I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Taylor, he's going to keep it on the option.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Taylor. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be...
Oh, my God. He hurt, bro, but he coming your way.
It's been how they've taken
Damn.
the play to a whole new
Both
level
eyes.
this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion
How
to
about
the
it?
total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Taylor. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the save. Trey Van Walker able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Vikings send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Excuse me.
And this
to
will
your
be
right.
taken at the 13.
Yep.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
1 on 3, bro.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But three consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days,
Come on, Jamar.
get off the gas a little bit, right?
You got a block,
Now,
bro.
People continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone,
Yeah,
they've
they
got to
win
be
the ball.
awfully happy with their execution
42.
overall.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
58 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nigga need a headset. We're getting down out there.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Hey, Ross.
He's gonna throw on deep left
You don't
sideline.
understand how bad that motherfucking shit was going on with your shit.
Of the ball game. That is his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Partner in the sportsmanship.
Yeah, that thing good.
Something to be said for calling the dogs off.
Yes.
But these defenders, they also
thank you for the concern.
It's their job to stop them.
No, we good. Again, thank you for the concern.
He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Fourth down, Howell. This is caught inside the 15. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive. Fourth down conversion.
Yeah, it's ready because I'm tired of these niggas talking about my headset, baby. Please. It's under your name.
As the sticks make a drastic
yeah, you right. F these niggas. But yeah.
After the big play.
I done told them, baby.
Now as they come up
chill out.
First and 10.
Yeah, already. Where you at? You ain't get your nails did?
Foul to the air on first and 10.
That's my fault.
Yeah, they got a
no way I'm supposed to take that.
They got a little thing you go through. You go. They got a little thing over here. I mean that you yeah, you pick it up from the little kiosk. Yeah. Okay. Damn, look already won. That's why she on it. Shit.
There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now
McDonald's give me a burger or something.
Don't you go into your shell and just run the football?
McDonald's.
You have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're
no. Give me a chicken sandwich from Nah, they closed. It's Sunday. Yeah.
They were throwing the football before.
You ain't cooking it later on, right?
You know, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. And it's good, but it's also of little consequences. This game is over. On the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they play to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there.
What kind of pizza?
But still, all for naught.
Ah, yeah, it's too late now.
Hey, my baby.
But I mean.